Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I have been salivating to make this video, and no, I'm not exaggerating, that's the only word that will describe it, for quite a while because I've had these secrets under my belt and I wanted to keep it as a surprise until we were ready to launch, and now we are. So here we go. I am adding a whole new color to my Nouvelle Pearl line, and originally it was going to be a limited edition for just like the summer season, late spring, summer of 2018. And I completely changed my plan once I saw how the design came together and was able to source this particular shade of pearl because it so exceeded my expectations. So these are lavender pearls. All the different designs in my Nouvelle Pearl collection will now come in lavender. So that includes the convertible pearls, which I'm wearing, the pearlberry earrings, the dewdrop necklace, the pendant earrings, and the stud earrings, of course, as well. And I love how it has all turned out so much. I could sit here forever and talk about it, but let me just tell you a little bit about the story. So I always knew that I was going to do something lavender at some point because it's such a beautiful color and I think it looks lovely on pearls. But originally I thought it was going to be a limited edition. However, I found this shade of lavender and it really is as if rose gold and dove gray had had a baby, and it's just like this beautiful, unique shade that has a little bit of both of its parents plus a little extra fairy dust. And that is what the lavender pearls turned out to be because they just have so many beautiful tones in them, and it's a really soft lavender. So I think it actually turned out to be very classic, and it looks so beautiful with so many different colors. It really surprised me, and I'm the designer, so it's actually going to be a permanent edition, assuming that you guys like it as much as I do, because I just think it complements the line beautifully and looks really fantastic in all my different designs. Let me go through each of the different pieces and I'll show you what I mean. So right now I am actually wearing the convertible pearls with the detachable bracelet. I'll put it together so you guys can see the full length effect. So of course, just because of the number of pearls, you get the most lavender pop with this particular design, and of course it's convertible as well. And as always, I do custom wrist sizes for anybody who would like them, but my standard is a 7.5-inch bracelet and a 16.5-inch short necklace that comes together to form a long necklace. And here's what that looks like with the little signature charm as always. I love how these look different in different lighting. So sometimes they pull a little bit more towards pink and sometimes a little bit more towards blue and gray because they have those hues as well in the luster of the pearls. I think you can see them pretty well. I would say the bright lighting that I unfortunately have to film with washes them out a tiny bit, but I have a ton of new photos up on my website to show you what they look like. So I'm really excited for you to check that out. I hope you guys like it. Of course, as well, I'm wearing my pearlberry earrings currently, and those have so much movement and dangle. They are the statement piece that you can wear every day. That's the intention behind the design. So they are full of movement. They have a nice size to them as well. There's so many pearls on them just kind of dangling and moving as you move. But equally, they're very light, so they're designed to be earrings that are comfortable to wear all day because I just have no time for earrings that weigh down my earlobes. It's the most unpleasant feeling, isn't it? So that is what I'm currently wearing. And to show you the dewdrop necklace, can really see the reflex in those pearls, and I think sterling silver looks so beautiful with it. You can even see sometimes in certain lighting there's almost like a little bit of a green duochrome that comes out of them. They're just, if you love anything kind of duochrome oil slick effect, I think you will really like these pearls. It's a subtle effect, but it's still there. Yeah, I love this necklace because it's such a dainty one, and it really just goes with anything because of the dainty sterling silver Figaro style chain. Of course, you can't omit the lavender studs, so you can see they're really nice AAA quality round studs with sterling silver backs, of course. Just really simple and pretty, but with that unexpected color. If you favor a little bit more movement, but you still like a smaller earring, you might really like the pendant earrings. in the lavender, so you can see these here. And yes, I did get my nails painted to match my new designs. The polish came out a little bit darker than the pearls, but you can see I got that reflect kind of coating put on because it made me think of the really pretty luster of pearls. And yeah, so these are the pendant ones, and of course 3, 2, 1. And of course these have the lever back sterling silver earring hooks, so they stay on your ears so well. You can do anything with these and they just don't ever budge. All of my Nouvelle Pearl designs are available at nouvellepearl.com. I'm still happy to invoice in Canadian dollars anybody who would like to pay in that currency, and otherwise my site is in US dollars with a drop down available so that you can see other currencies on the site and get an idea of what your credit card will charge you once the US dollars are converted by your credit card company. So yeah, if you have any questions, please leave them down below. As always, I'm so excited to make your orders for you and just to switch things up a little bit and expand my line. I always do pretty slow and thoughtful expansions because it takes me a long time to wear my designs and figure out whether it's something that I truly love enough to add it to my line on a permanent basis. That is my Lavender Pearl line, now available at nouvellepearl.com. And now we're going to talk about something else that I know you guys have been curious about, and the first color, dun, 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 is no surprise. So Nouvelle Apparel has 3 new colors for spring and summer 2018. Now, as with my other launches, my Christmas launch and my original 3 colors, all of these are limited editions. So once they're gone, they're gone. The whole idea is that the colors change seasonally. So these are my spring and summer colors. Of course, the first one is Provence Lavender. I went through so many different swatches to decide which shade of lavender I was going to do. You can see it's quite a light lavender. It has undertones of blush to it to really bring out the blush in your cheeks no matter your skin tone. And this was a shade of lavender that looked so nice against my mom's skin, and she has warm undertones, and against my skin as well, and I have cool undertones. It just looks so pretty. I mean, it's a beautiful color. There's not much more that needs to be said other than that I have always wanted the perfect shade of lavender pashmina, and I never found it because they all veered very much towards more of a grape color until I designed my own. So here it is. This is Provence Lavender, the first of 3 colors that I'm including for my spring Nouvelle Apparel line. The second color is inspired by rose gold pearls and the camel coat trend that is huge right now. I wanted to do a neutral beige that had a rosiness to it. So what I ended up coming up with was camel color lightened up a little bit with a rose undertone. So instead of being more of like a blush undertone, it's kind of like got a little warm pink to it, and you can see how nice it looks against the skin. It's not a skin tone, it's a little bit different than that, and what it reminds me of is the sand in Bermuda. I actually have been to Bermuda, and you have to be careful with photos of Bermudan beaches because a lot of them are altered in some way. They turn up the saturation like crazy and you end up with hot pink sand in the photos. But all of the Bermuda beaches that I saw, at least when we went there many years ago, but I assume the sand hasn't changed, it's actually a sand beige with little tiny flecks of seashell, because that's what causes the pink, running through the sand that gives it a warmer, pinkier color than regular sand has. So that's what I'm naming this scarf. It really is a beautiful complement to rose gold pearls. When I was choosing the swatches, I actually had the rose gold pearls out, and I wanted to select something that would be like a pretty perfect match for them in terms of a textile, which is hard because pearls have a luster, so they have different hues in them, but this is what I came up with, and I wanted something that was going to be really wearable, just a neutral that would look good with absolutely anything. And this is what I came up with, and I think especially this color would be so great as a shawl with spring and summer dresses. I really cannot think of a single color that this would not look nice with. So if you favor kind of beiges, camels, creams, colors like that, then I think you will really love this one. Last but not least, I did want to include a darker color, but I'm very, very picky about what dark colors I do with scarves, because I find that if you don't pick something that has a little bit of softness in it, again, it can look very harsh against your skin. You want something that's really going to flatter, but then be that basic that just goes with everything. And for me, that is navy. I absolutely love navy, but I'm very picky again about what shade of navy. I wanted just a beautiful royal looking navy, and what I came up with was this Parisian navy. So you can see it's just, it's got beautiful shine to it. It's very, very rich and saturated looking. What it made me think of though was when you see those Parisian roofs at night, they look darker obviously than during the daytime. During the daytime they're more like a gray blue, but as the sun falls they go darker. A really saturated, inky, rich navy, and that's what I'm naming this scarf after. So this is Parisian navy. And I just love it, and it's just such a good basic. I think especially for travel I would especially enjoy this one, because I think it just says like luxury traveler. This is the kind of scarf I'd want to wear in first class or something like that, because I think navy just looks like such an expensive neutral. So all of these, as always, have the Nouvelle Apparel tag on it. Now the tag says what it's made of course, which is 70% cashmere, 30% silk. They're oversized, so you have that option for volume, that option to wear it as a wrap. They're very soft. They're buttery soft. They're not bulky, and the fabric just really doesn't wrinkle very much at all, and if it does, they're so easy to steam because it's a really fine cashmere interwoven with that silk. It's very light but very warm as well. For care instructions, I'm legally required to say dry clean only on them. You can absolutely dry clean them. That is the easiest way to clean them, but you can also hand wash them in the sink, and I have done so many times with my other line previously, and once they're dry, all I do is give them a quick steam. You can also give them a steam while you take a shower if you just want to get a few creases out. That's a good choice as well. And yeah, these are my spring and summer scarves. Let me show you the colors all together. And I'm so pleased with how it all came together. I apologize for the wait, but my supplier is a family business and they are a little bit slow, but I think the quality of the workmanship that they're able to provide for my line is fantastic. Here they are. I think they look quite beautiful together, actually. And that is it for my launch video, other than the giveaway aspect. So I'm going to be doing a giveaway. It's just a random giveaway. All you have to do to be entered is comment in the info bar down below. The giveaway will be open for 1 week. Standard rules apply, which will be listed down below. And what I'm giving away are 3 leftover Nouvelle Apparel Emerald Isle scarves. Now, I woke up this morning and there were 3 left. That is the giveaway. You only need to comment to be entered down below. Let me know what your favorites are from my new line. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate all of your support in creating 2 lines out of what was essentially nothing but a dream, and a lot of hard work as well. But thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you in my next installment on style. Bye!